really have to ask this. I know I had called you, you were in America. You can pass this question, but I really have to ask this. When this entire thing was taking place, when the whole ordinance was torn apart, the whole drama took place, how did Dr. Singh react to it? Because when he came back, he was not, he didn't look very much bothered by it. So,
see, people outside don't know much. And by that time he came back, we had asked Rahul Gandhi. I dealt with him personally. And we had sent a sort of a letter which he was supposed to write. And he sent that letter, which was part of which sounded like which was an apology actually, because it did affect his work there. We were supposed to, we had done our main work in Washington D.C. We had talked to President Obama. It was a bilateral, and we were in New York at that time, and he was going to speak at the General Assembly. So he did say, and he was a bit quizzical about it, that why did this happen? And I told him that they are writing a letter and it will be done very soon. And the letter came. I showed him the letter, that this is the letter the Congress MP at that time, Rahul Gandhi, had written. And he said, okay, okay. And his relations with Rahul Gandhi were absolutely as they were. Nothing happened. He came back. Rahul went and met him, and it was back as usual. He used to take his advice a lot. Rahul used to come and meet him, and he had told me personally a number of times that I've asked him a number of times to join the cabinet and be part of governance, and that's the best way to learn things in India, is to do what you keep talking about. So he refused at that time. He had his reasons, but it was very convivial sort of relationship after that. And he was, as I said, he always knew that the his critics had an agenda, and he was coming uh, uh, between the critics and the kursi he was sitting in, and that's why he knew that he had to face all this with a smile. And that's how he took it. He was almost like, I used to feel at times in the middle of all this vicious attacks against him, I used to go and meet him, and he'll be smiling and he'll be asking me something about a trip somewhere or something, that we are going on this and what should do, and how's the press behaving with it, are you taking the press with you? And he'll take it with a smile, and he looked like a yogi basically, who was not worried.